What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today you are watching episode 2 of my modded Minecraft series. First of all, you may be wondering how I managed to die another 2 times since the last episode. Well, like this. I decided that I needed to go to the public spawner and that, killing something, like zombies would be pretty easy, and yeah, that didn't work out very well. So then I decided the best way to do this was to get my stone sword and try to take out mobs one at a time. And yet again, this would normally be a good idea, but I'm sort of a bot. And yeah, apparently spiders are a little overpowered. So while this might be X-Life, long live X-Life, I don't know how long Pancake Cartel TV is actually gonna live. So I continued walking and decided to leave spawn and head out and try to find somewhere to build my base. But that's when I remembered that according to the server rules, you have to be at least 1,200 blocks away from spawn in order to build. So I started heading on my merry old way here and, deciding which way I'm going to go. That's when I finally realized that it was going to take a while. After about a half a day, or half a night of exploring, I found this villager hut and almost died to a bush. You gotta watch out for those things in this. If you only had one heart, I'd probably already be dead. Yeah, so I found the bush, I saw the cobble place, and I knew that this is probably already gonna be raided. There's some water here, there's a wizard hut back in the background, but there's water coming down for both of them. So I go around the outside a little bit just to check, make sure nobody's built a base out of this, and start making my way up to the top, because it's better to start at the top and make your way down. The chest was empty, so I decided to take it because I kind of liked the way it looked, and I made my way down one level at a time. See, there was nothing really in this tower except for some grass and some broken planks and this hole that went to nowhere. But speaking of holes that went to nowhere, I almost died later in the day after cutting for a while here. Almost died trying to pick up some flowers. Almost fell into that ravine. So that's when I really decided I needed to focus more on getting my, necessary equipment and food rather than worrying about, exploring first. So I'm going to start by breaking down some trees here, typical stuff, and boom. Day 2 of my Minecraft is now already basically over. It's past noon and I need to find somewhere to come in and, get shelter. Right off the bat, in the first cave I entered in, I found me some copper. And so, I built myself a crafting table here. And don't mind the texture packs, they're a little bugged out. But I built a crafting table, built me a little wood pick, and for some reason the first thing I decided to do was to go after some coal hanging over a big hole. So I almost died once again. And yeah, I was a little worried that mobs were going to get me, but it seemed pretty good. So I build up, I get ready to make my wood pick, and realize that my software had crashed. While the time was down, before I noticed it, I was able to actually go back, make my stone pick, get some iron, put it together, craft up some iron weapons and stuff like that, and wait for the day to come. And so yeah, it's daytime. So I decided the best bet is gonna be for me to head out and, actually start building a base. So I start picking up my crafting table and realize I'm probably gonna want to take my furnace with me and 1 or 2 of these torches. I'm gonna have to take some because it'll probably be nighttime before I build a base. And yeah, I sort of took the most dangerous route out of here because, I'm a parkour god. Well, on my way there, I realized, well, crap, I just passed a spawner and there's a chest under it. So let's go back. I went to try to break the spawner to see if I could pick it up, but I think I might need silk touch for that. And I found my first diamonds. That's pretty awesome. I'm actually really happy about that because maybe I'll be able to finally survive and not keep dying over and over again. So I look at the rest of the stuff and boom, I see this shovel that I don't really think's that important, and I make my way on. Right when I'm starting to, brag into myself how I'm a parkour god, I I make a small mistake, and you know, it didn't go really as planned, because as I'm jumping around, this happened. You know, it's only been 2 episodes, 3 days since I started on the server, and I've already basically lost almost half of the lives that I have before I can no longer play.